Hey you guys, it's me. Yes, I know I've been MIA. It's been a whirlwind, okay? We sold our Linton house. My daughter came home from college. And then I moved into my new suite, and this has just been, constantly bringing things up here, ordering things, and then my website, if you haven't seen it yet, go check over at hindustanastrology.com. My newly designed website. I just love it. I'm so proud of it. And my oracle cards are off to the publisher. So keep your fingers crossed. I'm so excited to show you guys what I made. So I thought it'd be fun today to use my beta version of my oracle cards. I've been working with these for about 5 years now. I started my research about 5-6 years ago into the fixed stars, and I did not want to rush it. I didn't want to just push something out, right? I wanted to take my time and really work with the stars. So I picked 64 stars that I feel are the most important. Now, there might be one or two that I didn't include, but I really wanted to keep it at 64. So, I felt these were the strongest ones. And I also felt like it was important to do this because, all of the information on the fixed stars out there are using the tropical zodiac. So I wanted to do it from the sidereal zodiac, which pushes the stars back 24 degrees. But this aligns the stars with the real myths of the zodiac, okay? Tropical is not in line with the myths, and that's why you cannot use tropical nakshatras. So I aligned the stars with the correct zodiac sign, the correct nakshatra, obviously the correct degree. And I saw how the myth of the star merged with the nakshatra. And because of the precession of equinoxes, fixed stars go backwards 1 degree every 70 years, okay? So, in 1,000 years, the sky will look very different from our perspective on Earth. But that's what's important, is how we look at the night sky. So let's pick a card for the collective right now. Why am I not surprised this came up? I picked Regulus. And we have our new moon coming up on the 22nd, I believe, of August. And it's in Magha Nakshatra, which is what this card, where Regulus is, okay? So I combined the meanings of Magha with Regulus. And basically, Magha is the star of power. Regulus is the fixed star, and it talks about royalty. And for this new moon, we have K2 conjunct the moon and the sun. And so, K2 humbles us, okay? That is his job. His job is to get us to detach from our ego. And Leo is, the sign of the lion. It's the sign of the healthy ego. Of course, it can be an unhealthy ego too, but it's where we get to know ourselves, where we become leaders, okay? And Magha talks about royalty, talks about leaders having K2 here. I think we're going to see a dethroning of some of those in power. I do believe this is what this is about. But it's ruled by K2 as well. Magha is ruled by K2. So having K2 conjunct it during this new moon, look into your ancestors. Look at your generational patterns, the trauma patterns in your family. And, Rahu is opposite in Aquarius, and that's about busting the paradigm, right? So I feel like this is a good sign for everybody, especially when we have our new moon. Look at this night sky with your, your phone sky map, and you will see that Regulus is going to be conjunct the sun and the moon. And you won't be able to see K2, right? Because it's a shadow point. It's one of the eclipse points, but we know it's there. And we're going to see many people being humbled. And on a personal level, like I said, honoring the ancestors, detaching from things in your family that aren't healthy for you or your descendants, right? Breaking the curse, so to speak. So I cannot wait until my cards come out. I think you're going to love them. I've been working, like I said, I've been working with them. I'm so excited, you guys. So I hope this helps you to focus your new moon energy. And until next time, namaste. And I'll see you later. Bye.